highly requested video here. I have Henson AL-13 versus the Leaf Shave Twig razor. Okay. Both with a feather blade. I was going to do a comparison with the Gillette Nasset blade just because I like that blade. It works well in the leaf. Since I've already used the Gillette Nasset in the Henson AL-13, I figured I would go ahead and use the feather blade, and because I haven't used it yet, and you know, the Leaf Twig, it's a mild enough razor, it can, you know, afford to use a feather blade as well. So with quite a bit of growth here today, about 4 days of growth. So it's growing out a lot. It's gonna be a great comparison. I'm gonna be using Taylor of Old Bond Street. Great cream to use on your face. A lot of people are asking what's the difference between soaps and creams. This is a cream and it comes in a 10. Parasso comes, you know, in a 2. Soaps and creams, I don't know, it's what you prefer. I like getting them, you know, in these pucks, regardless of what it is, just because you get more and it lasts longer. At least it seems to last longer for me. So I'm putting in about yay much into my handy dandy shave bowl here. So I'm going in with the Simpson synthetic T3 knot. Just go right into it. Some water on the tips here. This stuff pops so quick. I mean, really quick. I mean, really quick. It creates a great cushion for your shave, which is, you know, what we're all striving for here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go in a little dry like I normally do. And then start, you know, applying water to it to get this lather to really pop. Now this shave review against these two razors, everybody has been asking what's the difference. So, you know what? I figured, what the hell? I'll just put them side by side with the same blade for right now, and you know, tell you what I really think. Now, the Twig razor, it's as of right now, it's the easiest razor I feel that anybody can just pick up and start using. I mean, it is that easy. The only weird thing about it is having to snap those blades. But if you can get past that, I don't think you should have a problem with it. I mean, I know my wife, she loves that razor. I mean, she switched from a Venus to that Twig just for the simple fact that, not because it was cheaper in the long run, not because it was eco-friendly. In her mind is, she just gets a better shave on her legs, and it's like it does for men, it leaves your legs with a glass-like finish, which for women, that's huge. I don't know if you ever watched your wife or significant other, you know, how they take care of their legs. They put a lot of work into there. So, you know, any advantage women can get, at least for mine, she'll take it. And she gets so many compliments on it since she made the switch. So, you know, proof is in the pudding. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the Henson first. Now I gotta remember not to put a ton of pressure on this. Go to the other side here. Going in with the Leaf Twig. Oh, that's not cutting. See that? Something's wrong. Let me flip that blade around here. The tabs were pointing up. You know what I mean? Bent up, and I did that wrong. Wow. Now again, these are both mild razors, so with this much growth and it being that thick, they're going to struggle a little bit on the first pass. So keep that in mind. Left quite a bit. All right, back in with the Henson. This Henson's really liking this feather blade. Yeah, there is no pooling or anything. Might be a good setup for me. Okay, comparing the two, a little more over here from the Twig side. Now, you know, again, it's the first pass, which I knew they both were going to struggle. How much, you know, not sure. Okay, going back in for the second pass here. I don't feel any irritation on either side so far. Let's go in with the Henson again first. Wow, I can already tell that's really close already. Do underneath here. Wow. Okay. Let me switch. I'm just going to detail with this one. Close. All right, down below. Now, for me, I don't go across the grain on my neck just because it'll cause irritation. I always just take 2 passes against the grain after I've gone with the grain. I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, but that's how I shave. I got a bunch of tips from a lot of you guys here telling me with sensitive skin on your neck, don't go across the grain. Just go 2 strokes down. Well, I should say, just go 1 width and then 2 down. So that's what I've been doing for, God, I don't know, probably 8 months now. Yeah, and that's where this blade shines against the grain. I mean, look at that. It's a great razor. All right, now for the Henson against the grain, which with this feather blade, I think it might be my setup. Okay, it pulled a little bit, but not, you know, maybe once or twice on that shave or on that pass. Let's give this a rinse. Okay, so with those two passes, it's tough to call. Yeah, let me give it one more pass. Yeah, what the hell? I'll go against the grain real quick. Take the rest of this soap out. Henson against the grain. Nice. Much better pass with that. Let's go in with the Twig. Twig just glides through the neck area where the Henson struggles a little bit, but I can say the Henson on the first pass, having that much growth on my face, went through it way more efficient. So keep that in mind. All right, let's rinse this off. All right, let's go in with the Alum block. Little tingle down here, but that's it. Just right through here. Henson side. Little tingling here. Yeah, just a little bit right here as well. And there was a slight bit right here when I first started. Okay. Wow, that was a pretty good shave. Let me rinse this off. Thayer's Witch Hazel face toner. Made a switch to this. I'm liking it so far. It has a very faint hint, and it's like the Nivea. It goes away in, you know, about 10-15 minutes. So I like products that go away. All right. Going in with the Nivea. I like going in wet. Going over the shave. This is the Henson side. It's BBS. Yeah, it feels good. Twig side. And it's BBS too. Wow, that's a tough one to call. Shave's about the same. I mean, yeah. I can't feel a difference, but like I said earlier, this one initially with the first pass was way more efficient going through all that growth. You know, because both of these are mild razors, so these are, you know, good daily razors. This one suffered a little bit, you know, on the first pass with all that growth. And that being said, this one won in that category. Which one's smoother? They're both the same, okay? Which one was easier to shave with? Well, that would be the Leaf Twig. This thing is so easy to, you know, you don't have to get that angle like you do this one. It doesn't have to be perfect for you to get a good shave out of this. So this one's easier to use. So there's ups and downs for both of them. I like them both. I think I found my blade that I like in the Henson, which is the feather blade. Comment down below if you like feather blades in this mild razor as well. it's a great setup for this. Now, the feather blade in this Twig is not my favorite setup. It's not my best shave. So one of these days, I'm gonna probably use this in a feather and this with a Gillette Nasset or a Vashad. That works very, very well in this razor. So I'll do that shave in the future. So if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and don't forget to watch these videos right here.